everybody, Junior Credit here and or Ready for short. And today I want to come to you guys and talk about how Guilty Gear Strive Beta 2 was announced. The open beta test 2 was announced. As you can see right here from looking at the tweet, it was dropped 9 p.m. yesterday. I saw it, but I didn't record it right away, and I apologize for that. But I do want to cover it and get straight to it and talk about it, and everything, all the details with it. So I haven't looked at the details yet, but I do know that Eno and Anji will be playable in the beta test, which I am super excited about. So now I just want to go into the further details and look at everything, see what they said and all that good stuff. Before we can see right here, we know that the beta test will be held on May 13th to May 16th. And if we go right here, it'll give us the outline for everything. So we can download the client on Eastern Standard Time, East Coast, but this is all the other time zones too. But apparently for the Eastern Standard Time, we can get it on 10 p.m. on May the 7th. You can download the client. You can't play it, you can download the client, so you can be ready to play it when the beta drops. So, and that drops 10 p.m. No, I'm sorry. No, yeah, I'm right. Yeah, that's 10 p.m. on the 13th. That's 10 p.m. on the 13th, and then it ends at 9:56. Okay, that's cool. On the 16th, the open beta test 2 client will be available to download May 7th, 10 a.m. Yep, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The game cannot be played until May 13th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the other time zones when the server is open. Okay, for those that have a previous open beta test client, it will be updated to the open beta test 2 client. You do not need to download the new client. Oh, so if you already downloaded the previous beta, you don't have to download the client again. It will just update for you. That's sick. It'll be played on the PS4 and the PS5, and there's gonna be crossplay between the PS4 and the PS5, which is pretty good. The playable mode will be versus mode, playing with CPU or another player. Tutorial mode, like the basics. I wonder if they'll add more to the tutorial mode than they did last time, because they was talking about that in the developer's backyard, how people responded to the tutorial mode and how they felt about the tutorial mode. So I wonder if they'll incorporate more things in the tutorial mode this time. In training mode, practice with custom settings. Okay, online match, test your skills against players from all over the world. All right, got the online right there. We see that. And player matches, player created rooms will not be available during the beta test. That still sucks a bit, but I guess I understand. I guess they need to get it ready, or they just don't want to showcase it yet. But that kind of sucks. But I still get it. And these are the characters that will be playable. So it's basically not basically. It's everybody. Because it's all the 15 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All the playable characters: Soul, Kame, Axel, Chip, Potemkin, False, Milia, Zato, Ramato, Leo, Nagoriyuki, Giovanna, Anji, and Eno. All of the real characters will be playable in the beta, and I'm super excited for that because I really want to play Eno. And I think I'm gonna play a bit of Anji too. I'm still gonna play Geo, of course, but I really want to play Eno. I really want to see how she feels in this game. So I'm excited that all the characters are going to be playable for the open beta test too, and this will give us a feel for like how the game is progressing and the direction the game is going. Knowing that we have to forecast and see what they can work with. So that'll be cool. It'll be cool to see where everything can head. And battle balance. Battle balance has been adjusted after the open beta test in February, so there's going to be new stuff in the battle mechanic and readjusted things in the battle mechanic. I wonder if the anti-air change that they will talk about is going to be in the open beta test too. I think that's the thing that I'm personally most excited about, to see if they didn't think about the anti-air change that they were talking about. I really want to see that. So that'd be really cool if they actually did something about the anti-air change. I hope they did. I also want to see all the other stuff they did, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be super exciting. So changes from the previous open beta test: online mode. Player can now select dual station to queue up for battles. After selecting a station, players enters a standby mode in which for opponent. Also, you don't just move. Oh, they put battle stations. Okay, that's an improvement. That'll help progression of match. That'll help the clutteredness that it was and just running in the overall randomness. That'll fix it. Okay, I don't know about fix it, but that'll definitely help. 100% it'll help. That's actually a really good change. That's a really interesting change on that part. I like that. Obviously you have to please how it feels, but from hearing it and seeing what they just showed, I'm interested in this. I'm down for it. Okay, a rematch faction has been added. That's all they needed to do. All they needed to do was add a rematch function. If you just can't go back to back and have matches, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm so happy they added that. All they needed was that rematch function. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm so happy they added that. Congratulations. In the rank tower, you can rematch up to 3 times. On to players recommended floor changes. In the open park, you can rematch as many times as both players agree. Other features of the lobby have also been improved. That's good. So rematch. So the rank has a set amount of rematches. That kind of makes sense for the rank environment and how rank works. And then for open park, you can rematch as many times as you want, which is sick. So go open park, play with your friends, or play wherever you want, and just keep rematching, and just play to your heart's content. That seems awesome. That seems really awesome. Battle balance adjustments. Oh, they actually talk about it. Real talk. Hold on. When the same move is used more than a set number of times in a combo, the opponent will follow more quickly. That's to prevent infinites more than likely. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. That's what I think that was for. Aerial actions in general have been adjusted. Adjustments vary for each character. Using aerial text, double jumps, and air dashes now cause a recovery on landing. So now we have landing recoveries on air actions and just overall air dynamics of the game. That's kind of cool. Jumps and air dashes now cover less distance. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I got to figure out how to play that to see how that feels. Characters now enter an airborne state later after a jump begins. Characters now enter an airborne state later after a jump begins. So not sooner, but later. I can't really tell what that exactly means, but playing it, we'll see for sure. The command normal forward P, that's your good to gear anti-air, the standard anti-air, has been adjusted to work as an anti-air attack, which is really good. That's what everybody wanted, so I definitely want to see how that plays out. I think that was I don't know if the flow of the game, how it's going to look in battle, but I think written on paper, that was a good move to go for. Absolutely. Adjustments vary for each character. The hitbox has been expanded upwards, and the hurtbox has been reduced. Okay, the attack is now active. Hold up. Let me go over this. If you don't know exactly what that means when they say hitbox has been expanded, basically what a hitbox is the box and or the space where the move can attack. So if a character push their fist out, it'll have a hitbox around that fist, and wherever it enters that hitbox range, it will hit. So that's when a character has like a big hitbox, that's really good because that means that move has more space to hit. So basically when they talk about the hitbox is expanded upwards, but they're talking about the hitbox goes more up. So when a character jump in on you and you attack them, that's typically called, when you use a move specifically to attack a character out of the air, that's usually what people call anti-airs. So in Guilty Gear, 6P is your standard anti-air for I think all the characters. That's your standard anti-air. So with them saying we expanded the hitbox upward for 4P, that means the move now has a bigger hitbox to hit players upward or in the air. So therefore we want it to work better as an anti-air. So that's what they mean by hitbox and expanding upwards. It has a bigger space to hit, and now if they come and try to jump at you, you can now do an anti-air and it has a more successful chance of hitting. Now what they mean by the hurtbox has been reduced, basically what the hurtbox is the space where your character can get hit. So if a character throws out a move and their hitbox goes out, the character also has something called a hurtbox. And if the opponent touches your hurtbox, you get hit. So basically what that means is if an attack can go somewhat under, so let's say somebody throws out a long horizontal attack and then the character does a slide move, they're doing a slide move to go hit that hurt box. So if your hurt box get touched, you get hurt. That's the point of the name. So when they mean by hurt box have been reduced, they probably mean the range from where you can get hit for trying to perform an anti-air is reduced. So meaning your anti-air will work more as an anti-air than them hitting you for trying to do the anti-air. That's basically what they're trying to get at. So now anti-airs function as a successful anti-air, or more of a successful anti-air. The game hasn't come on, that hasn't been in the gameplay, but on paper, this is what they're trying to go for. The attack is now active for longer, and basically what they mean by active for longer is it's out for more time. So instead of it, a quick example, a move be active for 2 seconds, but now if somebody says the move is active for longer, they may extend it the 4 seconds to 5 seconds. Not saying that's what the 4P is extended to, that's just an example. So when it's active for longer, the move is out for longer. That's what that means. Recovery time has been increased after blocking an attack while in midair. Okay, recovery time has been so basically they can't jump in on you and press a button and just go ham. Okay, but I wonder how much has been increased. The overall balance has been adjustments from general game mechanics to individual character abilities. Okay, that's sick. Okay, I see that. More updates are implemented throughout the game, such as menu screens. Okay. Alright. online matches. The online beta 2 test processes network connections for online matches with rollback style netcode. Players can enjoy a gaming experience similar to the local play even when online. Okay, I see. Value displayed on screen during matches. What does this mean? Oh, they tell you what all that means. Oh, okay. MS refer to the ping, round response time between you and your opponent. This changes depending on your internet connection and the distance between you and your opponent. The lower the number is, the smoother your match will feel. Rollback frames. This refers to the average number of frames rolled back during a set period of time. This number increases when the connection is poor, and the screen and the display can be unstable when the number passes a certain point. When reporting your feedback or any errors encountered during online matches, please include the above numbers as they appear during the match, as the purpose of this open beta test is to test the network under a wide variety of connection signals. There will not be any filtering based on connection strength or display of the opponent's connection before matches. Oh, okay. I see. The open beta test 2 can only be played during the designated date and time. Some of the game's content may differ from the final product. A network connection is required even when playing offline modes. Save data from open beta test cannot be carried over to the final product, and PlayStation Plus is not required to play the open beta online modes. Okay, that's cool. So this is the information that they gave us for the open beta test 2, but I also wanted to check out something else because I heard a cool rumor. So I went on the Arx's website to check this out, and this will be quick. And it says, okay, minutes 2, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, 8 p.m. PST, 7 a.m. PST. Download. Anji and Ina will be playable along with all kids from the browser. It features the English voice cast. This is what I'm excited about, because that means we're getting an English voice cast, and I'm always so down for having English voice cast in fighting games. I think that is so sick. So it seems though the open beta test 2 will have an English voice cast, so I'm super excited for that, and I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do, because I love English voices, especially the Arx's English voice cast. I love them all. I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait. But that was the information on the open beta test 2. I hope you enjoyed me talking about it, and I hope you found out some new stuff, and I hope you enjoyed just being here along for the ride. So until I see you guys next time, I hope you all have an amazing day.